on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Denver. Safe kick taken at the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Come on. Pat the 60. Pat the 6.
Sanders now to the air right away.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On a run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Hurt. 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 61 yards.
Okay, ready?
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been. But not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense. Really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 26-yard line. With the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, left side, he's got it. Down the sideline. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. The gain is 64. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he will take it in himself. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Ronnie Hickman is there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On play action, Shador forced to his right. Now he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Street. Cougar 19. Let go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Good throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
On the ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. Go.
Sanders, little pop pass here. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And the Broncos will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's popped by Harvey. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Captain.
Nix gonna throw for it. And that is not gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on downs.
Ready, set.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A tight end in motion now.
Go.
They run it once more with Judkins. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
18, 5 in.
Sanders will throw it. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now it's Sanders. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready? Go.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down. Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Yep, rig alert. Cougar 19. Panther Street. Steady.
Now, Shedeur. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now, Sanders moving left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return starts in the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Captain. Hold on a second.
Throwing is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Hold on a second.
Now Nix can look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry in the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Over set. Ready.
Throw it. Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Forced out wide. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And 3rd down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got his man at the 6. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Away, away, away. Away, away. Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Sampson will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 2-yard line.
Ready.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready.
Judkins is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Nix to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in for the sack, and it's going to push him up the career leaderboard. Moves past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141 and a half. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Captain.
To throw is Nix. Over in a flash, and he lost the football. Very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game, but fortunately a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Bombers. Ready? Bombers. Away. Joe. Away.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Wide, get wide. Captain. Bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Going for it all. It is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards.
Ready? Get Cowboy 80.
This looks like a design run. And he will score! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Number 7 and 8 for the season.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A PAT. Up and good. The Broncos will go up by 7.
Broncos 35. Browns 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. motion right. They go play action now with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here's second down. To throw is Sanders. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Okay, they get the timeout call. They've got one big play. Can they do it again? Don't go anywhere.
First down, Browns.
Come on. Pass it up, pass it 50. Check smash. Drop 50, drop 50. Warriors 70.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.